VIPs in the building. Oh, this is going to be so exciting. All right. Well, everybody, I just want to say welcome to the Hang Virtual Watch Party presented by Columbia Sports and Academy Sports and Outdoors. You guys, we are going to have a blast today. Big game, Bama versus Texas. I want to let you know how to make your hang experience the most enjoyable as possible. So once we go over a couple of ground rules, we'll bring in the celebrities, and then you guys can ask all the questions you want. You can engage, all that good stuff. All right. So first of all, for my VIPs, if you're a VIP, you'll notice that you have a call out next to your name. That means turn your cameras on. We want to see you with your cameras on because we actually want to see you. Stay on mute. If you have a question in the chat, and then I'll call on you to ask your question. Okay. So I'll be like, hey, Debbie, go ahead and unmute yourself. Hey, Tom, Liz, unmute yourself. It's time for you to ask your question because we want this to be your hang watch party. Okay. If you don't see VIP next to your name, no big deal. You still have access to put your questions in the chat and I'll tee them up for you and I'll actually ask the stars on your behalf. All right. Also, if you're joining us from Facebook Live or Twitch, you still have time to join us live. All you have to do is go to let'shang.live to get registered, or you can. All right. Now, today's hang will actually run only through the first half of the game, so I am urging you, do not wait until the last minute to get your questions in. And you're going to say, dang, I wish I would have asked. This was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And you're going to ask them close to halftime, and we are going to be logged out, okay? I see a lot of Texas fans here. As you all know, Ricky Williams was actually set to join us today, but unfortunately, we just found out that he had a last-minute personal conflict. However, we're still going to have a blast because we have some other amazing Texas greats joining us today. Quentin, if you don't stop moving around.
I'm sorry. I gotta move. Like I got antsy kids running around here. I got all kinds of stuff. I'm in a bedroom trying to get these kids taken care of.
Well, you know what? I might as well go ahead and introduce you first, you guys. Former Texas Longhorn, spent 12 seasons in the NFL as a leading cornerback, unanimous All-American and two-time first-team All-Big 12. Quentin Jammers in the building. What's up, big dog?
Hey, man. I was here last year, and I enjoyed it. Like, this was fun. So yeah, I enjoy engaging with the fans. I enjoy engaging with all the guys you got here today. So we'll get it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. We always enjoy having you as well. Also, you guys, let me not do two Longhorns back to back. Let me bring in that Roll Tide. NFL safety for the Denver Broncos, won a national championship with Bama in 2009. Y'all, we got Kareem Jackson in the building. What's up, Kareem?
What's going on? How you guys doing today?
We doing all right. So
looking forward to this one. I've been hearing a lot of trash from the guys in the locker room all day today. So looking forward to kicking some.
I love it. Speaking of trash talking, back in the green room, he was talking a lot of cash money, as he always has, y'all. Texas Longhorn legend, former NFL and Texas Longhorn quarterback. During his time at Texas, he won a national championship in 2005, as well as All-American honors. Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year, and his number is actually retired at Texas. And I think he's fresh back from vacation. I was doing a little Instagram stock. We'll talk about it later. We got Vince Young in the building.
Get out my business, Gary. Get out my business, Gary. Get on out my business, Gary. Hey, Kareem, man, you already know what it is, Kareem.
Hey, we ain't worried about none of that today.
Nah, you lucky you way over there. You lucky you're not face to face there, boy.
Hey, you are you in Tuscaloosa?
Yeah.
All right, let me know where you stand at. So I can sitting. I'm talking about sitting in the Fed. So
I'm good. I got security. I'm good. I'm good. I got security. I'm good.
Yeah.
I got Jam down. I got Jammer with me, baby.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough getting out of Tuscaloosa tonight. We're gonna be in the streets partying after this one.
I love that.
Hey Vince, I ain't in Tuscaloosa, but
don't worry about it. I got the other people with me. Don't worry about it.
I'll be security.
You know how we roll. Low key.
I love that. All right, so let's kick it off, fellas. We always love to do predictions at the beginning of the game, so I'm gonna let my fellas do predictions. If you also have a prediction, you can put yours in the chat. Don't forget, if you have questions, you want to get your questions in early so we can make sure that we get to you as well. So put those in the chat. All right, Vint, prediction for the game tonight.
31-28, Texas.
Ooh. All right, Kareem.
Think y'all gonna score 31 points on us? Man, y'all, what y'all score on Rice last week? Come on, man.
37.
Come on, man.
Stop playing with us, man.
Against Rice, come on. I'm gonna say 28-21. 28-21. We're gonna roll tonight.
Quinn, what about you?
I agree, but the other way though. I go 28-21, Texas.
Okay, we gonna see at the end. You know, all this is recorded too, right?
I don't think it's gonna be a real high scoring game. I think defenses are gonna play out well tonight. So yeah, 28-21 is a proper score. But on the other side, Texas is gonna win it.
Don't be scared. Don't be shy to say that, bro. Say that with confidence, bro.
Yeah, he ain't signed. He ain't signed too sure about that.
I mean, we got respect for those. We got respect for him, but hold on now.
Yeah, man. And we in Tuscaloosa too, man. It's y'all. They're not used to playing. They're not used to playing that type of ball, man.
Man, please stop it.
Ain't used to playing no meaningful football, man.
Have you been
since you
drinking?
left.
Have you been drinking when you said that?
If I ain't have to play tomorrow, I would have me a nice drink in my hand. But unfortunately, I'm over here drinking water. But yeah, this is one of the sober days. So yeah, unfortunately, man, I gotta go play tomorrow. So
language.
Okay, so Kareem, let me ask you this. I'll kick off the questions. Do you have any pregame rituals or superstitions? Fellas, I'm gonna ask y'all too when you guys were playing.
For me, I usually eat the same thing. I'm a pasta guy before the game. So I try to have me a nice bowl of pasta, and I usually listen to the same songs. The same songs kind of get me going. Other than that, I just kind of just go with it. I'm one of those guys that I don't really take it serious until it's kickoff. I'm in the locker room. I'm joking. I'm messing with people. I'm looking at the different outfits coming in and out of the locker room, joking with the guys. I'm one of those guys. So I hate to be too uptight before I get ready to play. So not a lot of pregame rituals.
Well, Kareem, we know you looking at the outfits. I was on your Instagram too. The fellas, they got some, posting their kids and all. You are a whole model on your Instagram page. I gotta go follow.
I'm trying to market myself. I can't play football forever, so I'm trying to make sure I have a job when I get done. I can do something else.
Okay, I love that. Okay, did you have any superstitions or pre-game rituals? And then Kareem, I'm gonna come back to that song, that playlist that you talked about in a second too. But what about you, Vince, with your pre-game rituals or superstitions?
Nah, I'm the same. Like Kareem, just goofy, hanging out with the guys, trying to keep everybody loose. Don't be uptight. I'm the same way. And I don't eat nothing. I just do a shake. I don't eat nothing. That's why I be starving after the game. I like to be light.
Wow. When did
you can't use the restroom. You can't use the restroom on the sideline. So I hate like when I fly, I don't eat nothing, no airport food. I don't because I can't fit in the airport restroom or nothing. So I don't eat nothing. My tummy don't play with me, so I respect my tummy.
You gotta respect that if you don't respect anything else, for sure. What about you, Quentin?
Man, my pregame ritual: shot of Claza Azul.
Oh,
before every game.
I
had to do it. I was a nervous player, so like Vince is always cool. I've always seen Vince, and Vince always like playful, always cool and calm, and not me. Like I was a real nervous guy. I mean, played corner 12 years. So my pregame ritual was I took a shot of Claus Azul before every game, calm my nerves.
Damn, that's hey, I take my hat out to you for that one, man.
Yeah,
I hear about it, but
that's some grown man right there.
but man, hey, I ain't no telling what'll happen if I do that before I play.
That's
Just
why
one,
you're
not too
a
many,
beast,
just
Jam.
one.
That's why you're a beast,
Yeah,
Jam,
that
because you get the
you
concepts.
different. Yeah, you different. You different. What I mean, when was that when did that become a thing for you? Once you got in the league?
Yeah, once I got in the league. So it was
Yeah.
remember our punter Mike Cyphers um used to always like when he got in the league, he used to get like free bottles, but I used to get a bottle like my rookie year. I remember getting the bottle my rookie year. I used to put it in my locker, and I just take one shot before the game and like let's go, because like um my nerves, I didn't want my nerves to get the better of me, and so take a shot, go out, and I'll be fine. But at the same
Yeah,
time, I
you
used to take 2 IV bags before the game too, so it wasn't, I was gonna be out there
right.
dehydrated.
Okay, we have a
Yeah,
question from
you
somebody in the chat. Evan, if you want to go ahead and unmute yourself. Evan, go ahead and you have a question.
Yeah, I was going to ask. This is the first big showcase for the new Bama quarterback. What do you think his response will be?
Man,
is that for
I've been
everybody or
following. Yeah, I've been following young man for a long time. So he's a definitely an athlete, and he's definitely a quarterback. So if we can hold him down, we'll be all right. But it's going to be something really good for him today to take on a high powerful team to know his identity, who he is as a quarterback. This is going to be something big for him. But I've been watching him since a kid, and he's always took on the challenge. So I'm very proud of him. Very proud of him.
Thank you.
Kareem, you've been watching the quarterback. Any opinions?
I've been watching it. I mean, he's definitely athletic. My thing is, I just want him to do what he does best. Make plays, whether it's running the ball or throwing the ball. I mean, hopefully they start getting him a couple of easy completions. But I mean, the hardest quarterbacks are to play against these type of guys. I mean, playing against like Vince,
Yeah.
guys that are dual threat guys. It's no telling what he's gonna do when the play breaks down. That's when they become their best. So obviously him having that that in his hip pocket. So I just want him to just be a playmaker out there today.
So we have a question from Joyce. I'll ask it on her behalf. Joyce W., I see your question. It says, for the current and former players, how did you maintain your mental toughness? What did you do to do that? Do you do certain mindset exercises? Do you work with a mindset coach? What are some of the things that you all did?
Just natural.
Yeah, it is, and I think like as players we call it dog. Like there's certain players you just got the dog in you, and like there's no there's no mental toughness or whatever. It's like, listen, like go out, I'm gonna be the best player on the field, and that's what you go out. That's what you go out and try uh, to portray that you're the baddest guy on the field. And even if you're not, if you got the mindset that you are, you go out and you play football and you have a good game.
Confidence in yourself.
Yeah. So I don't think it has anything to do with well, maybe it is mental toughness, maybe it's not, but like where I grew up, we just called it, like being a dog. Like you go out and you just you do what you can do to help your team win.
All right, y'all.
Yeah,
Somebody else
I
just
agree
jumped
with
in.
that.
I'm gonna let you answer. Hold on, Kareem, but I see somebody else just jumped in. We got to even this out a little bit for you, Kareem. I got you. 2-time champion linebacker at Alabama, SEC Defensive Player of the Year, All-American, and All SEC. Reggie Ragland. What's up, Reggie? How are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, and don't forget Super Bowl champ while you're at
Oh, my bad.
Hey, hey, boy, you got some.
You better
You got some
talk your.
Hey, he got some accolades, boy.
Man, I'm just trying to keep up with you guys, man. That's all that is.
Man, you got some accolades, boy.
Talk
Damn,
your
we got to
shit.
get home. Uh-oh.
Okay, so Kareem, you were about to talk about that dog, that mental toughness.
Well, I was just about to say, man, I just think it's just a mindset, and a lot of us probably had it ever since we were kids, and the older you get, once you get into college and you get in the league, man, it's just a mindset, like, and I think for certain guys, you either got it or you don't. I mean, I've never had to talk to anybody about having that mindset. It's just all about you having that confidence and that belief in your ability, and and it just once you get out there, it just starts to kind of take over. But as far as having a mental coach, any of that stuff, I've never needed that to go play this game. I mean, and at the end of the day, it's for us. I'm sure these guys treat it. It's a game. We still enjoying it. We having fun. We running around and with the guys. So the mental part of it is, I'm sure for us, it's not that hard.
One time we had Andre Rison hanging with us, and he was talking about kind of in the same sense of like the dog, but he was talking about how people and fans don't really understand the pressure that you guys carry. Because even though you have this mental toughness, there's still a lot of people depending on you. So Quentin, you in this phone, Lord have mercy. So you really don't have a lot of choices to go out there and perform. So he was saying like it really play on your mental a lot of times. You don't want to fail. Can y'all relate to that?
Yeah, I would agree with that as well. I mean, obviously, family and not only that, not one to go out there and look bad yourself. You always want to go out and play good and put your best foot forward, because at the end of the day, obviously representing yourself and that name on, your own personal name and family and stuff, and obviously having obligations to take care of certain people. So you definitely want to go out and, do whatever it takes.
Yeah, I agree. Wait, we not robots, man. We human. Even though we making all this type of money and we blessed, yes, we are, but we humans. We got kids, we got responsibilities. We argue with our wives. We it's all kind of stuff go on. We human, man. So I just want people in the world just to know that. You know what I mean? Just as much as we appreciate you as a fan, thank you, and we appreciate it. But you're a human being too. So you know how the media talk mess, try to start up conversations and all that. Like, man, don't you know, like you're not perfect neither. Because I threw an interception, that don't mean I'm a bad guy.
Exactly.
Man, you ain't never lied about that. Because it's been many a times I just sat in my car after practice and tears just started coming down my face just thinking about what's going on in my family, football, family, and
Right.
everything like that. So they don't understand, man. I mean, so I didn't just sat in my car and tears just came out. So
Yeah, because they always say what they say, like you get paid a lot of money to play a game, and it's not a game, man.
It's
Like we
not.
out there getting our heads cracked.
Exactly.
So
man,
like we out there getting like we put not to
Sweat and
bring up
tears, everything in that
the
shit.
Mar Hamlin situation, but like we out there putting our lives on the line too for entertainment, So like that argument is out the window all the time. Like there's no like you play a game for you get paid to play a game. Like it's not a game. We're in the facility every day. We're working out. And even at practice, you put like I've been concussed in practice before. Like, so it's not like we're playing a game for fun. We play this game because we love it. We play this game and we know it's dangerous, and we continue to entertain. So, like that whole argument is bullcrap. It's bullcrap. Like we don't play a game, and we don't get paid to play a game. We get paid to go out, entertain, and at times like you get your head cracked. We do, and especially the O line and D line. Much respect to them because they crack their heads
on every play they busting heads every play.
Every snap they busting their
But
heads.
then I don't think people realize how much we have to take in and learn in a short period of time just to go out there and play fast the way we do. Like it's a lot.
It's real.
Especially playing linebacker.
Yeah, you busting your head too.
Yeah, man, every play, and then I got to call the defense at the same time.
Right.
Like people don't realize that's a lot, man. You telling everybody to line up here. I'm pulling guard at that.
Yeah. Bro, I all I know is I didn't take on pulling guards, but all I know is if you got an interception, guards and the tackles, they was trying to crack your back, broke it.
Man.
So I can only trying to take on the pulling guard every play as a linebacker.
Oh yeah. I'm go ahead and pull on me. I'm trying to stroke your boom.
Hey Reg.
What's up?
Hey, when you the best player on the team, we plotting for you anyway. Like block his
man. And then you still gonna have trouble blocking me.
Okay, Albert, I see your question. I'm going to get your question in just a second, Albert. So get ready to unmute yourself in just a moment. But we have a question from Liz. Liz, if you unmute yourself for me and ask your question. You had a question, Liz?
Thanks, Jade. This question's for you. You have a game tomorrow. I'm just curious to know what's it like with Sean Payton as the new coach. How has that changed the dynamic for the team?
It's changed a lot. I would definitely say that. Probably the hardest training camp I've had in my 14-year career. I've never been a part of anything as far as training camp like this. But I mean, he's obviously just a guy with unbelievable focus and direction, and and knowing the ways that he want to get. Talking about a guy that's been in the big game and won a big game, and what he's done and what he did in New Orleans. That offense that he ran and things like that. So just looking forward to the year. Thus far everything's been great. So looking forward to starting off and going in the right direction tomorrow.
Thank you. Good luck tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
All right, Albert, on you.
This question is for Vince. Vince, what's your favorite jersey for the Texas Longhorns? The white one or the orange one?
Man, I love wearing that all white, baby. It's all about your swag. That all white is sexy. Look at it right now. You see it on TV right now? That's sexy.
Hey, you can look good, but you better be able to play good too. That's 9 yards.
Well, I know how to do that. That's easy. I'm finna bring you that language.
I'm talking about these boys, not you. I saw what you did. These boys got to do what you did.
Yeah, man.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
We'll be all
I
right.
don't think it's gonna happen. We'll take.
We got 4 quarters, baby.
Yeah, you got 4 quarters, but y'all ain't never played in nothing like that.
I was just about to say it ain't gonna be too good playing from behind in that.
We never played in what?
Noise.
Reggie, did you just say we never played in what?
It ain't nothing like playing down there in Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Hey, it's a different atmosphere. Just take off with it. We'll take it.
All right, we have a question from Michael M. Michael M, go ahead and unmute yourself. Michael M.
Watch out, bad self.
Michael M.
All right. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, this question is for Vince. I just wanted to know, with not winning the Heisman Trophy in 2005, what was your mindset going into that national championship game?
Man, that hurt it. That hurt because I wanted to bring it back home. You know, Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams set the tone, and a lot of people think the Heisman Trophy is a individual award, but it's actually a team award. So them 2 seasons, the Michigan game and the Texas game, USC game, it was all about us as a team. So I wanted to bring it home so bad, but it didn't happen. So that's why I was really pissed when we played USC that year.
All right, guys, let's do our first trivia. We do have some.
Man, we can't be letting him run around like that now.
I know.
Hey, look like that old 10 running around there, don't it?
Man, we can't let him do that.
That old 10. You better keep him in the pocket or he's gonna be running all day today.
Get outside the pocket. There you go. Your first down.
Oh no.
Yeah, but like this is a different beast from last year y'all had to handle because you know when Bryce get to scrambling, he's looking to throw. This man here get to scrambling, he gone.
Yeah, he looking at.
Yeah, I done seen that. I've seen that since he was a kid. I've been watching him since he was a kid. He known for taking off.
Is he from Texas?
Yeah, he from Houston. Yeah, he from outside of Houston. Yeah.
Oh damn, man.
Oh, he from Houston?
I didn't know that.
He from Houston?
Yeah, Houston, Katy, outside Katy area. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, he did go to Katy. I forgot he did.
Oh, interception, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my God. That's what we can't do. He threw right in the trap.
Like that jam, Don. I know it like jam. That's your language right there.
Oh damn, I'm behind.
Big.
They playing palms too, man.
That's all they playing.
Alabama gonna eat them, boy.
It's a long game, guys. It's a long game.
Oh, that's just 2.
Yeah. Same as last year, man.
That was a bad read. He should have seen that man right there. That was a bad read.
He just sitting there.
Right. He shouldn't do that.
He's staring him right down.
It's all good.
It sound like some frustration going on, Jammer.
It's all right, man. You said it just said a long game.
It's a long game, baby.
Touchdown.
Hey, one play at a time,
Let's
baby.
go.
One play at a time. One play at a time.
Yeah.
Somebody TV fast. Y'all, whoever that is, can't talk.
Y'all got to cheat. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, we got my boy Adrian. What up, Adrian? I see you.
What's up, huh?
Hey, whoever TV.
We on these Roll Tide boys' neck, you know.
Hey man, come on, you already know. You already know how it is.
You gotta let me properly. Former Texas safety from 2012 to 2015. Most recently played for the Tennessee Titans. Y'all, Adrian Culver's in the building. What's going on?
Oh, what's good? What's good, man? Most recently played for Chicago, really.
Okay.
I see you got that jacket on, though.
Come on, man.
Everybody ain't able.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Man, he gonna burn up with that jacket on.
Nah. I ain't burning up. We in the house. It's cool in here. We keep it cool in here.
You gotta come up and feel.
Come on now.
Man, see that right there going. We got too much speed for that.
Real quick, you guys, it is time.
Oh, he fumbled.
We have to do a trivia really quick. Our Columbian Academy trivia. We'll be giving away a prize pack. It'll have a $100 gift card to Academy, and it'll have a Columbia PFG hat. I got a couple of Columbia hats here. If Bama is your choice, get the Bama ones, but I got a couple of them right here. So here's how it's gonna go. We are going to read the question. It's a multiple choice answer. Make sure to put your answers in the chat. The first person who answers it correctly wins. All right. And we will call out the winner. So put your fingers on the keyboard if you're on a laptop or a computer. If you're on your cell phone, get ready to type your
answer. Can we win too?
You know what? if you answer it first, but you can't yell out the answer. Don't yell out the answers. You gotta type it just like okay? All right. Let's see. Is $100 gift card, and we got the Columbia PFG hat. Which quarterback and Hang alum, Kareem, you can't answer it, through Kareem Jackson's first career NFL interception? Was it A, Alex Smith, B, Kirk Cousins, C, Eli Manning, or D, A.J. McCarron? All right, let's see.
Gotta be that one.
Gotta be. All right.
We'll take that. We'll take that. Brother, kick a field goal.
All right, Kareem, who was it?
C.
Eli. Did y'all get it right, fellas?
Yeah, Eli Manning, C.
Hell no.
Kareem, you got the fast TV, huh?
Appreciate that dusty. Already winning.
Yeah, winning.
All right, so we got it. Why does somebody in the chat put Vince? Lord have mercy. While we're figuring out who the winner is, Kareem, you got to tell us about that play. And do you remember how many different quarterbacks you intercepted in your career?
Now, Kareem got to tell us what his cable service is. TV. Mine's slow.
For real. I'm behind.
I'm gonna start.
I just cut mine down.
That boy Jam a damn fool, boy.
My bad. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna be quiet, man. Yeah. Matter of fact, it was actually just like the pick our quarterback just threw. It was actually I remember it was in like a cover 2 look, and he tried to throw a 7 route actually, and it's one of the ones. I mean, Quentin to know the language when I say splitting the zone. So I split the zone, and I mean, hit me right in the chest with it. So, I mean, we'll take him however we can get him.
What you said?
Do you remember how many quarterbacks you've actually intercepted in your career?
I don't remember how many.
Good play, boy.
I don't remember how many in my career.
Well, according to our Hang squad, I mean, we tried to go back and count.
He basically saying he's a beast.
Yeah, I mean he is. It's 6 quarterback, so I would say that's.
I mean, been playing for a long time, so I think over the years he just kind of lose count, you know. But I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Okay, well, we have a whole list. It's 16 so far, including Dak Prescott, Drew Brees, Derek Carr, Matt Ryan, Eli Manning, a couple on. You got a lot. Also, congratulations on being voted by your teammates as team captain this year as well. So
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good job, old man.
Yeah, old man. I ain't got no grays in my beard.
Right.
No, stress. That's why I'm stressed. That's why.
But he using just for men though. He using just for men though.
That's what it is. Huh?
Combing in that black.
Yeah.
Congratulations, King W. You just won that. You just won that prize pack, so you get the $100 Academy gift card. You get that Columbia PFG hat. So congratulations to you, team, on answering that correctly. So, okay, Vince, you're obviously one of the best, trash talkers that we know of.
No, I'm not.
Vince, you
ma'am, don't do me. Don't do me.
So let's talk about in y'all's career.
Ray Lewis is the ultimate trash talker.
Ray Lewis is the best. Who would you guys say? Reggie, who have you played with that you say or played against that you say yaps a lot?
Yeah, me, everybody just be talking like that.
I say Phillip Rivers.
Yep, I played with the best trash talker.
Phillip.
Yep.
But he couldn't even
I played with
definitely
Phillip got into it everywhere.
Phillip for sure, yeah.
Yeah,
he's different, and it made it worse because he didn't curse either. So it was like all like
that.
Like
I got into it with Phillip.
You didn't really know what to say back.
Yeah, he's like, what are you talking about right now, man?
Yeah, I agree. Phillip was probably the best trash talker, or talked the most trash on the field. And
yeah, he
was
definitely elite.
It wasn't like it was just a game thing. Like it was practice, games. He just talked.
And never could win the big game. That's crazy. Ain't it?
Ah, hey, but
I'm just
you
messing
know,
with
like we played the AFC Championship. He played with a torn ACL, and we should have won that game. I think. Like we picked off Tom Brady like 3 times, and Philip
Damn.
just couldn't get any umph into the ball with that torn ACL. We had 2 6'4" receivers. We didn't throw any fades in the red zone, which I thought we should have, because they had 2 5'9" corners. So he should have won a big game, just never did. But
Should
definitely
have, yeah.
should have been in the Super Bowl. And I think we beat the Giants in the Super Bowl if we go.
Well,
Cause
speaking
y'all
of
had
one
some
of the
squads. I ain't
legends
gonna lie.
talkers on and off the field, we got to talk about Deion Sanders and what Deion is doing over at Colorado. Any thoughts and opinions, fellas? Like, I mean,
I
you
love
can't.
Crown.
That man,
I love that man.
that man ever get him some dogs up front. He gonna continue to
Yeah,
Oh,
run.
I love
yeah,
God
what
he
he
is
got
did
good.
that
for his
God
thing.
is
son.
good. God is
Instead of letting
good,
somebody
boy.
What?
He
God
got
is
it
good,
rolling up
man.
there right now.
Yeah,
When the
He's
whole world, when the
he's
whole world think they know what they talking about.
oh
what you
yeah.
said.
Yeah.
I ain't
I
gonna
just
even
love
say
the
that.
way
I'm
he
gonna let
lead. Like he's a leader of young men. Like he
Facts.
does a great job
Facts.
with with the team. And he dropped that.
Oh
And
my God.
yeah.
with the
Gotta
Ah,
catch
I
that,
ain't want to
boy.
say
Come on,
yeah. I
bro.
ain't
Thank
want to
y'all for
say that.
telling me.
and
I
he's
ain't
need
want
doing
to say
that.
that.
His value
yeah,
just
he's
went
just doing
down.
a great job with like on every level that he's coached.
Damn, hit him in the wrong damn place. His hands.
In the hands. Look like me out there.
Come on, man.
Nah,
Need that.
Dion is
Oh
doing
shit.
Need that.
the like what bro said, that leadership, man. You can't coach that. And then the parents, it's about the parents. Like, understand, like when you drop your kid off, he's good. I love that. I love that. What Dion doing. I love that. And Tim Brewster down there too, Adrian.
For real.
Oh,
Jammer.
Bruce
Hey.
down there?
Tim Brewster down there too.
uh, What? Oh yeah, they got the right
He's still
people on the
coaching tight
staff.
ends down there?
Yeah, he coaching down the tight ends. Yeah.
Yeah.
They got the right people on the staff, man. I mean,
Yeah.
he got a right supporting cast. The guys out there, he making them boys believe in themselves, giving them guys opportunities. Because I mean, a lot of those guys probably didn't have those opportunities when they first got into college, and he
Mm-hmm.
kind of groomed them boys up and built
And
them up to believe in themselves, and now they just out there
and we
balling.
know, like, how in the hell you ain't, you know what I'm saying? They go with those guys that's, oh, come on now, really? You pick him over me? Yeah, that language.
Yeah,
There's some dogs out there in the world that's at home chilling, you know what I mean?
for real.
Man, big chiller.
So Quentin, I gotta ask you, would you ever consider coaching? Because I saw what is it, your son? What's your son's name? He just
Caden?
yeah, I think that was the one. Yeah, Caden. I just saw you posted a pic that he had on one of his last games.
Yeah, he had a pick. He ended the game with a pick. They was up 17-12. The other team was about to score, and he got a pick to end the game.
So I heard you guys talking about the pressures earlier and like the realities of football that a lot of people don't consider. All of you guys on here that actually have sons, would you let your son play in the NFL, or would you encourage him to go another route?
No, I listen. When like it's whatever they want. Like I'm never gonna tell my
Facts.
sons
Right.
what to do and what not to do. I'll just tell them, there's dangers, the dangers of the sport. But I never, if my son wants to do something, I'm gonna let him do it. I'll never tell him like, nope, you can't do it. Anything you want to do, go do it. Go be great. Like that's, Eric Weddle used to always like his like go-to um, sentence is like, "Let's go be great." So that's what I tell my sons. Same thing. Like, let's go be great. Like, whatever you want to be great in, go be great in it. So no, I'm not telling my sons not to play football. Like, go do it and be
And then
great.
the beauty of it, like all these guys. So whatever position he wants to play, you can make one phone call and get them shown the right techniques
Yeah,
within their position to be great. So that's the beauty
yeah,
of it.
yeah. Two. Because my younger brother plays for Seattle. He was with us last year, and
Dig.
so they call him a lot
Yeah.
too. So
Hmm
you know,
Nino.
yeah, he knows. Like I would like my brother is like probably one of the smartest football players in the league right now, and it's like it's kind of like it wasn't like we groomed him. We just like I was playing and we just he was a little kid and I was just I take him out in the backyard and throw the ball as hard as I can. He'd answer hard as I can at him. He'd catch it, and then we talk football because he wanted to know. And my sons, they want to know like what do you see? So I just I'm always on the side of my sons, always on the side of my brother. Like when I watch him play. Like I call with criticism, and like he takes it, and he's good with it, uh, and I always tell him, what he did good, and I'm always asking questions too. So I'm still like, even though I can't play anymore, I'm still learning. You know, I still learn, and that's just so I can pass it off to my kids.
Yeah. I enjoy being a dad and being an Uber driver.
Bitch, you're not gonna get out there and coach.
Nope, I don't do none of that. I just enjoy being a dad. You know what I mean? Like I enjoy my peace and quiet.
So, Mr. Young, you still working at the UT program?
Work.
I'm
say
sorry.
work?
I'm sorry. Having fun.
Oh yeah.
Like a taco.
I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. What God made me, chose me to do. Just trying to give my testimony to my young homies and young ladies out there, so they can be the best that they can be.
That boy running that thing.
That's awesome.
Man,
That's awesome.
Young start their run, man.
Gotta stop the run.
Yeah,
man.
we know.
We'll figure it out.
Kareem,
And that's the crazy thing.
everybody give us
They got
an
a
update
tackle.
on the score. What are we looking like right now, Kareem? Because you got the cable
Say that.
box.
Say that again.
Screaming.
It's 3-0. We got the ball right now. We driving. We just had a couple of good runs. Quarterback, the running back. We had midfield. So 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Hey,
Boy,
Kareem,
gotta
how you
wrap
like that
up.
all white though?
Oh.
I mean, it's all right. It's cute.
He talking about his eye.
That
It's all
stormtrooper go
right.
crazy.
It's all right. That's all right.
So, Adrian, I gotta ask you real quick. You had a chance to play. Your cousin is Marquise Goodwin, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's the homie right there. First of all, that's the homie.
Yeah.
I'm from Dallas, so that's family. So you got to play together in college and the NFL. I mean, what was that like? That's pretty cool.
I mean, it was real cool. I mean, I didn't get to play much when we was at Texas because I redshirted my freshman year. But with being on the same team, being able to see him be successful and seeing his work ethic and all the things he was able to be to do on the field and off the field, and to watch him grow, and then being able to get to the NFL a few years later, and to be on the same team, get drafted to the same team he was on, that was just incredible. It boosted my confidence, having somebody in the locker room, having a family member in the locker room that I could
Hell
trust,
of a cat,
confide
boy.
in, and grow and learn from. And then when I got my opportunity, he was right there with me, supporting and lifting me up and encouraging me and letting me know, giving me constructive feedback and letting me know the good things that I was doing and how I could get better and further my career. And it was dope. It was a great experience.
Did you ever have to cover him in practice?
No. No,
You did?
no, because when I rookie, I came in as a corner. They moved me from corner back to safety, going into training camp. And oh yeah, so no, I ain't never had to cover him. I did get an interception in practice at safety when they was throwing it to him though. It was
So what
cool.
you trying to say, Adrian? What you trying to say?
I was making plays. That's it.
I love that. I love that. That's cool. All right. Dallas M has a question. Dallas, I got you. It says, how do you see this year from both teams making it to the NFL? Dallas, who your question is for. How do you see this year from both teams making it to the NFL? Dallas, you're going to have to rephrase your question, baby. I'm not really sure. Evan, go ahead and unmute yourself. If you wanted to ask your question, Evan, if you wanted to go ahead and.
Mr. Young, you've faced some adversity in your life and you've turned it all around, and love to hear what your inspiration in life has been, and congratulations how well you're doing now.
Yeah, I mean, one thing when I speak and I talk to a lot of people, in the NFL was one chapter of my life, and a lot of people feel like that's your life period. So that chapter closed, and you just got to figure out how to move on. And thank God I had a lot of mentors and good people in my life to, help me move on. I went to therapy. I did a lot of different things that behind the scenes that a lot of people don't pay attention to. Everybody focus on the accolades and the success or the Rose Bowl, and you won this, you did that. But like I said earlier, like I'm human. Like I go through it, I dealt with it. But thank God you got guys like Andy Reid that came in my life. You might want to go try out therapy. You might want to go try this out. Mental health, all these type of stuff. Help me continue to be successful. Off the field too. And one of the things about me, I'm goofy, I'm silly, I'm a good guy. I'm one of the good guys. You know what I mean? So I know how to succeed in life. It doesn't have to be sports. I'm still a person that knows how to take care of my, which people don't pay attention to, like I said earlier. So that kind of helps.
God bless you.
Oh yeah, thank you. God bless you too.
Thanks for your question, Evan. We definitely appreciate that. Uh-oh, Reggie. What's going on? Reggie, you got to update us. What's going on? What happened?
Man, my boy scrambling. My boy got to come down with that. You got to catch the ball.
Give us coming from real fast, Reggie.
No, it's 4th and 10. End of the first quarter. And we probably finna kick a field goal, tied up. Ain't no problem. Yeah, we probably gonna kick the field goal though.
Okay.
Man, we make a play, man. We just ain't finishing, man.
What is Coach Saban saying in a moment like this, Reggie? What is Coach Saban saying to the guys?
Just stay in it, man, and finish. That's the main thing he loves saying. Just finish, man. Because when we finish, and can't nobody fool with us on the field, and that's just the truth. Like if we lose, it's because we beat ourselves, and that's how it's always been,
If y'all lose this game, it's because Texas beat y'all though.
Yeah, because we beat ourselves. But that's if we lose though. We don't do too much losing now.
Y'all are definitely winners for sure.
Yeah, man. I think it's. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's a fact.
If you there, is one common thing between everybody on that team. You can't stand Saban, but you respect what he does as a coach. He pushes you to be great. Like being 18, 19 years old, I didn't understand it at first, but now that I'm older, I understand what that man was telling me to do, and like on the field, off the field, and just life. So like I take a lot of his sayings that he said, and I try to implement that into my life now.
Good.
That's what's up.
Language.
But Reggie, you got a chance to play for Saban and Andy Reid, two legendary coaches. So how do those two guys differ?
Man, you know, one is an offensive minded guy and the other one's a defensive minded guy. But I've never seen Andy Reid stand on the opposite side of the field and yell at you for not doing what you're supposed to do. Like Coach Saban will watch you from 3 fields over, and even though you think he's not watching, oh, he watching. And he gonna yell your name out, scream, cuss you out, and you're gonna be right over there doing what you're supposed to do. My first 2 years was brutal. And I'm a testament to like the guys of like he can't stand when guys leave. And I get it, guys want to go out there and perform and everything like that. But I always told my parents, if I start something, I'm gonna finish it. And my first few years was rough, but once I started to pick up everything that Coach Saban was giving to it, because I ain't gonna lie, that playbook, and Kareem will tell you how hard that playbook is at Alabama.
Hey.
A lot of people don't understand, man, how much goes into it.
It was rough. My freshman year was rough too. I had a rough freshman year because I felt like going into meetings, and you know, as a player, you already know the plays you already done messed up on, and you used to hate for him to come up on the film, and he used to be in the film room with the DB, so I just felt like I'm like, man, he's just picking on me now, man. Like every day he used to be cursing me out. I'm talking about cursing me out nonstop every day. I'd be like, man, I might need to go on back to Macon, Georgia, man.
But the beauty, man, of it though, once I got to play and I started making plays, he brought me into his office my senior year. He was like, man, Reggie, I'm not gonna yell at you out there on the field. If I got something to say to you, I'm gonna come and bring you in my office and yell at you. So that let me know I made it down there once he told me that. Just leave me the hell alone so I can go play.
Well, you guys, we all know how many of you football fans also enjoy fishing. So today we actually have our athletes repping the Columbia Performance Fishing Line featuring Texas and Bama. Yeah, Reggie is showing his off right now. The PFG collection keeps you cool and protected even on the hottest days, featuring high performance UV protection and industry leading cooling technology. Those hats that all the fellas are repping, those are the PFG mesh ball caps. So you can keep the sun off your face. You stay cool in the mesh back ball cap with a stretchy, snug fit. Represent. Y'all looking good, fellas. Yes, y'all are. Let's see, Vince and Reggie, as well as myself, we're all repping the Clinical Tackle LS shirt. We got the logos on the arm. Best off your school pride. And shout out to Kareem. You want to see the Instagram post how you rocked it from head to toe, Kareem. The Super Terminal Tackle Event hoodie, where you can stay protected from the sun because it's quick drying, lightweight fishing hoodie, built-in UPF 50, perfect for a day on the water or in the stands. Fellas, y'all looking great in your gear. That's all I can say. Y'all looking real.
I'm playing Torrey Pines tomorrow, and I'm gonna be rocking it.
Oh, that's fun.
Hey. Oh yeah, you golfing.
Yeah, what you know about Torrey Pines, OG?
Get it.
That boy on CP.
Hey man, I'm an old man. I just enjoy kids and golf. That's what.
Are you gonna walk it or are you gonna do a cart?
Oh no, I don't walk.
He in the cart.
Come on, bro. You gotta walk that now. You gotta enjoy that course. You gotta walk that one, bro.
Nah. It's like
you gotta soak that one in.
Yeah, nah.
You gotta get your steps in, bro.
So I'm not
You gotta get your steps in.
Come on,
gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, what about Deion Sanders today?
Hey, he doing his thing over there.
What about Colorado?
Yeah, he doing his thing.
Yeah, they got it buzzing out there. He got it buzzing, man. I was actually gonna try to catch the game today, but man, had us in meetings early this morning, so I figured he was gonna let us sleep in a little bit. I was gonna try to catch the game because it was at 10:00, but man, he had us in meetings at 9.
Yeah, I caught the game.
Good morning.
I tried to put my kids in a room,
Jordan, I see,
and watch the game, but I caught like the second half of it, and yeah, he's killing it. Like he and his team, I'm a fan of little Travis Hunter. Man, I don't know how big that kid is, but shoot, he can play. He can play. He can play wide receiver. He plays corner, and he excels at both. So
See that play?
you
All right,
Ooh,
Tom.
y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. They lucky. Flag on the play. Oh, flag on the
throw a
play. Flag on the play.
Hey, that's when you know. That's when you know it's gonna be rough coming across with some points, man. You doing double passes and already.
Tom
DBs
Art.
kill me when they tackle with their head down.
Tom
Yeah,
Art.
I was wondering, Vince, that play you made running it in on 4th down for the championship. First of all, do you remember what was going through your head as the play developed, or is it all blur? And then also, were you always planning on taking off and running, or was that kind of improvisation?
Oh man, I was nervous as hell. Like Kareem said, like we play better when we nervous. You know what I mean? Like we just go out there and just play. But we talked about that play before we left Austin. If the game was on the line, what would you call? Oh, touchdown! Let's go!
Yeah, baby.
Let's go! Sorry about that, Tom. Sorry about that, Tom.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But yeah, we talked about that play before we left Austin, and Coach
yeah, we delayed like hell. Most of us looking stuck.
Yeah,
for real.
I'm delayed too.
Let go!
That was an amazing catch. Amazing catch.
He owed us that because he dropped a touchdown in the end zone anyway.
That was a hell of a ball, though. I thought he was gonna overthrow everybody. That was a hell of a ball.
Yeah. That was one of the moon balls. That was one of the
I ain't gonna lie. I like Worthy, man. That kid can play.
Yeah.
That boy ain't
The
that's
thing
a
is,
good
like last
makeup.
week, he should have had at least 2 touchdowns, and he was getting underthrown. I think the competition makes for quick
no. Jam
to get the ball.
Jam. I was there last week, bro. It was 165 index on the field, bro.
Oh, snap.
It was hot as fish grease last week, bro.
Oh my God. Ain't no way.
That's horrible.
That's horrible, bro.
Horrible. How was you even on the sideline? Because I know that field was.
Well, I'm just, I'll just bleed orange. That's all. I'll just bleed orange.
Period. Tom, did you get your question answered?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Tom.
I was asking about one touchdown, and I think I almost got interrupted by another. But
well, we actually talked about it before we left Austin. Like, what he asked me, like, what play would you call if the game was online? I was like, quarterback sneak, and he was like, no, that's called a pass. That's called a pass because it gives you an option to run it and pass it. And so it kind of happened just how we talked about it before we left Austin. So that's why players are players and coaches are coaches.
Love it. All right, John K. John, you can unmute yourself. You have a question?
Well, can you tell why I showed up today? I don't know if it's obvious.
Let's go, baby. Tighten up, baby. Tighten up, baby.
Here we go.
Tighten up, baby.
Extra. Vince, if you need something to wear one day, I got you. All right.
No, I'm good. I think I can call over and give me a jersey.
Too many Texas fans on here.
Here's my
question,
man.
We deep, man.
Kareem, we the only 2 Bama people on here.
Well, I have a question. I have a question for Bama people plus Vince, which is Bryce Young makes his big debut tomorrow. What advice would you give him, Vince, as a star top pick yourself? Where's his head at going into tomorrow? And you Bama guys, what are you hoping to see and what do you expect to see from him? Vince first.
Well, I'll tell him to take advantage of the short game till he gets comfortable. Like, take advantage of the short game. A lot of guys want to go deep, and the offensive coordinators, they all want you to throw the ball deep down the field. And when I did it, I told Coach I want to start with the short game and hand the ball off until I get comfortable. So if I was him, I'd take advantage of the short game, and then when he gets comfortable, then start throwing the ball down the field a little bit more.
But you, like him, were seen as like you were a phenomenal quarterback. You still felt a little nervous about bringing that level.
Hell yeah. My first game was against the Cowboys. Hell yeah, I was nervous.
Well, by the time you played the Giants in Week 12, you weren't nervous, unfortunately.
Yeah, because I started in one place and then I graduated and got better. So I tell him to take advantage of the short game and hand the ball off until he's comfortable, and then take advantage of the defense.
Bama guys, what do you expect to see out of him this season?
Man, just live in the moment, man. That's the best thing I can give him. You don't get too many opportunities to play this game, man. And unfortunately, right now I'm going on year 8 for myself. So, man, just play the game, man, and don't worry about anything that's going on around you, because at the end of the day, you always said you wanted just to be in the league, and you here. So just go play.
That's cool. Kareem, what do you think you're going to see from Bryce this season?
Probably the same thing Vince said. Hopefully they, can, doctor up some stuff to get him some easy throws, get the ball out of his hand quick. They got the running back from Philly, so I would assume hopefully they do well. If you can run the ball, man, they make the game a lot easier for your quarterback. So hopefully they can run the ball and, he makes some easy throws, get the ball out of his hands, and, obviously take some calculated shots at the right time.
Thanks. Reggie, I have another one for you, which is you played for the Chiefs and for the Lions. Did you watch the game on Thursday? And if you did, what'd you think?
Man, you could tell the Chiefs missing certain guys out there, man. And they just got to tighten a little bit up on their defense, which I know they will do. But once they get Kelsey back, man, and get hopefully they gonna get this deal done with Chris Jones, man, and go on pay that man. I don't know why they like playing with people that's making the plays when you need them in crunch time, man. And Chris Jones is one of those guys, man. Top 2 in the league in my opinion. So, but once they get certain guys in there, man, and go and get guys' confidence up, they still gonna be a tough team to beat, because you could tell Patrick was still putting the ball on the money and doing everything he needed to do, but everybody else wasn't. So, but once they do that, everything will be good. And I'm happy for Detroit, man. They got a good team that plays hard together. And once they keep doing that, they're gonna be a tough team to beat, man. So once they really get Jahmyr Gibbs in, man, and get to going, it's gonna be ugly.
Yeah, it'll be amazing. Thank you.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
You.
They got a good coach. They got a good coach over there.
Yeah. I was just about to say that. They got a good leader leading them.
All right, guys, we have a really good fan question from Michelle B. It says, what is the difference in the recruiting process between old school and new school? She said, back in the day, how did you get noticed by college recruiters? She has a daughter that is wanting to play softball at Texas, but anybody can answer the question. And wondering if you guys have any tips or suggestions on how her daughter can get noticed by recruiters now.
Shit, I'll say it's definitely different, because we had our head coaches doing it for us, and then our talent. But now, like, anytime you can, send in film work and everything about your baby.
But if your baby ain't making plays, don't send it in.
And now you can do it on social media too. So like back when I played, there was no social media. It was just your coaches and your play that determined whether or not you got looked at. But now you can tag team, like you can go on social media and throw a tag in there to whatever school you want to school you want to go to, and let them try to let their media try to sort through your film. And
just go.
But like you can also just like I said, just flood the school with as much film as you can flood them with, and see what happens.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Jared C., you could go ahead and unmute yourself. Jared. See, Jared, Rod,
Hey,
Mark, I'm
what's going on, Jade? So this question is for, this one's for Vince. So Vince, I covered you as a student reporter at Texas, and I saw you in the beginning of your career. Now, a lot of people remember the 4th and 5 national championship, and I want to talk about you as a quarterback and overcoming struggles, because there's only been 3 quarterbacks that have been perfectly ranked in the history of recruiting services. That's Quinn Ewers, Arch Manning, and Vince Young. So what is Quinn and eventually Arch going through right now, trying to overcome struggling on the field and eventually trying to become and achieve what you achieved?
Well, they can't. First of all, you can't achieve what I achieved. You know what I mean? I don't mean that. I don't mean that in no disrespectful way or a cocky way. Like, I did me, and ain't gonna never be another VY ever in life. What I'm saying is they got to do them. So when I talk to them, I tell them, don't try to be me or try to do what I did. Do better than me. I even tell my son that, be better than me, son. You know what I mean? So they just got to continue to just live their life and be the best that they are, and don't get caught up in the social media part of it. And they dealing with a lot of social media, and I get it. And it is, sometimes you do read some things and content, you do hear that stuff, but they got to figure out how to depend on just their teammates and coaches and the people around them that love them. And right now it's really tough for them, and I don't really have an answer for them, but I just tell them that when I talk to them, just do you. You know what I mean? Like, you are a talented person. You are a successful quarterback. You've been doing this for years. Now you just got to figure out how to tone out all the extra. You know what I mean? It's a lot of extra. And all of us has been saying this. Kareem said it, Red said it, Quentin said it. We all said it, Adrian said it. It's a lot, you know what I mean? And especially in their era, was so much, it's crazy. So I just try to tell them, it's like, go play your game and let your game speak for yourself.
When you were playing, did you hear all the idiots talk about Vince should be playing wide receiver instead of quarterback?
Oh yeah, man. I'm like the worst quarterback ever. I heard it all, but that does nothing to me but motivate me and piss me off to go play good. You know what I mean? And show the world, because you know, like, your talent, like, don't nobody have the last say so to you. Like, I play on Sunday and I play on Saturday. So all these people that are talking about me every day, I use that motivation, because I got the last say so. So, and they got to see me play. They gonna watch me play, actually. So I got the last say so.
Thank you.
All right, Dallas has a question from the chat. The question is, all the players, give the current players that are playing for Bama or Texas right now that you know, or that you could see they're going to go to the league. Who do you think is going to get recruited and go to the league?
Well, I can say Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Say it again.
Kool-Aid McKinstry probably gonna be the first corner taken off the board coming up.
The young safety supposed to be the next best thing Bama got. They say he the real deal. Yeah, Caleb Downs. Yeah,
you know that's Josh Downs' brother.
Yeah, they say he's supposed to be the real deal. I mean, I'm sure Texas, that little receiver they got, probably should. I think he should go pretty high. I mean, he got speed, so you can't replace that. Everybody needs speed. And I think they got a D. I think Texas got a D lineman too. That's supposed to be pretty good. I think is it 93? I think.
Yes. What's his name? Sweat. Yeah, he gonna be definitely a beast. His mom is a track coach at UT. But so Sanders,
you know who's coaching him, right?
Sanders is gonna be a beast too, a tight end for Texas.
Kareem, you know who coaching him, right?
I think everybody on the Alabama team going to the damn NFL.
Every year.
Now that man Bo Davis.
Oh, he is. He is at Texas.
Yeah. Him and Nico over there too. Johnson.
Oh, okay. The little nickel Bama got too, Malachi Moore.
There you go. Good run, baby. Good run.
He should be. He should get drafted too.
Hey, but y'all want to know how funny this is? Like all us being quiet, but if we went on this thing, boy, we'd be cussing like a mother.
Tell me about it.
We try to
you
be
can't,
civilized.
you can't cuss. You can't cuss, Red.
Trying to be civil.
You can't
I
cuss.
but I'm trying to be respectful to the ladies on here.
Oh man, them ladies, them ladies love us too. They heard us.
I know they do. But
They heard worse. They heard worse.
They be cussing too.
Right.
Who, Adrian? Who? No, I'm just
No, they be cussing. Watching the game.
Okay, Adrian, this question is for you. It comes from Micah from the chat. It says, your nickname is the Punisher. How did you get that nickname?
Yeah, just that. Exactly. I got that after the third preseason game my rookie year. And then my first start. Actually, it was after my first start against the Giants. It was a highlight reel of just me smashing people. And then that just became like my identity throughout the rest of that season. Even still. Anytime, like it wouldn't even be me going for the ball. I'm just trying to kill somebody. Not really kill them, but like, lay them out.
The fact that you had to explain that is funny.
Hey, you gotta be descriptive these days.
Yeah, I already know. These days,
hey.
Joey A, you can unmute yourself. Joey A.
Wonderful. Thanks, Jade. Hey, everyone. Naturally, a lot of pressure with a particular young quarterback coming up named Arch Manning. My alma mater was the beneficiary of that move with Hudson Card coming to Purdue. But I wanted to kind of gauge in your perspectives, especially Vince here, being that he's still around the group. How different is that? All of you guys were pretty well recruited, but how different is this with being that type of legacy? And what are your guys' expectations for where that ceiling might be?
Well, I don't think Archie Manning has any problems. He has some really good mentors.
For real.
All he got to do is stay out of trouble and take his class, and he'll be all right.
Hey.
But the pressure of being a quarterback, man, it is tough. Like playing at a school like at UT or Alabama, it is tough because it's basically an NFL team to me. But it actually helps them mentally for the next level. So I really feel like they just take care of their responsibility. Like they talent gonna speak for themselves. It's just all about like, your circle, your foundation, the people you got around you, the right people around you. Man, you'll be all right.
Cool it, Reggie. Cool it.
Hey, Ray, you funny, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, y'all don't have a clue.
Right. Hey, they trying to butt tackle, man. Got to wrap up. They had them stop.
We said it before, man.
And I don't think there's any.
Hey, I gotta get off of here because I'm about to break my computer.
Don't do that.
Hey, the good part about it, you can afford another one. You can afford another one, though.
To break this thing, man.
Michael M, you can unmute yourself. Michael M, you had a question.
Gonna text him right now.
Yeah, this question is for Quentin Jammer. My son's going to be going to college next year and playing corner. And he just transitioned over from playing wide receiver last year. What would be the best advice for him possibly to step it up when he makes it to that collegiate level?
I would just say, be a football player. Don't be stuck in a cover corner or tackling corner. Be both. Like just be a football player. Like go out and play football. Like don't you gotta be able to do both. And I think, and be consistent. And I think, being consistent is probably the best advice that I could give you. Don't go out and be a guy who is really good one day, really bad the next. Just go out and be as consistent as you can be. Like, you don't have to have great games. Just go out and have good games, and then
Wide
you
open.
start stacking them
Oh,
together,
good
and
play,
then you'll
boy.
start making
What happened?
you'll start having great games. So just be consistent and be a football player. Just go out and don't be a cover corner or
he dropped it.
Dropped it. Shoot.
Yeah,
Go
that's a
out
hell of
and do everything. Be an everything corner. Don't just be a cover corner. Be an everything corner and be consistent.
Thanks, Quentin.
Tackle.
You're welcome. He just dropped the ball.
Oh my God! And please do not kill me if I mispronounce your name. Oh geez, you already know who I'm about to call on. That's why she's laughing.
I got you, girl.
Girl, tell me your name.
It's Denelsi.
Denelsi. See, I was not gonna say that. I have to be honest. Hey, Denelsi, girl.
Hey.
All right, you had a question. Go ahead and ask your question.
Yes. Hi, everyone. And this is for any of you. So if we had a little time machine and you had an opportunity to wake up one day and start all over again from day one, what would you do differently, if anything?
Great question.
I do it all the same.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't change
ain't-
nothing.
I wouldn't change nothing either.
Not a thing.
Yeah. I
The
wouldn't
journey
change
is
nothing.
the journey is what's been fun for me.
Can we ask you a question? Would you change anything about yourself?
Yeah, I actually would. It's like things that you would tell like your younger self, right? Like not to worry about things that you can't control. You know what I mean? Not to be so concerned about the future and be present more, right? Like take your time, enjoy the journey, be in that moment. And those sorts of things that, I mean, in my experience in the workspace, I think are important, that we just get on that treadmill and we just keep on going without really truly looking around and what's around us. So that would be my
I think that's the beauty of it though, like not knowing, like working through it, cause I had to tell my nephew that a couple of days ago, like he's a junior and he went to a new school. They got him to come over there and they're not really playing him, so now he's frustrated. But I'm like, this is what you asked for. So now you're not getting what you want. You got to work a little harder. You got to show your attitude. Like you can't have attitude throwing your helmet around with the coach, because that's one battle you're never going to win as a player. So like, and once he did that, started this past game, he scored 2 touchdowns. He's back in front of the seniors, and they won the ball game on him scoring a touchdown. So like, you got to be patient, man. So I think that's the beauty of it for us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chelsea. Now I know your name, Chelsea. No, we appreciate your question, and I'm with you, girl. I'm like, there's so many things I would change. So shouts out to these guys. Jonathan C, go ahead and unmute yourself. You had a question?
Oh yeah. First off, roll tide.
Oh hell, J. Cole. Hey, hold on, y'all. This is one of my closest friends. He finna act a fool.
Hey, bro. Hey, before I ask my question, bro, you made it. You're up here with Vince Young and Kareem, dog. Like, you're legit now, dog. If you were before, you definitely are. Anyway, bro. So my question is for.
What up, Jonathan? Did you say forget the Super Bowl ring? Like what?
About that. No. My first question is for Kareem and Reggie. It's an argument that me and him had anyway, Kareem. But now that you here, you know what I'm saying. If y'all team play Reggie Natty team, who would win? And out of that game, if y'all played Vince's team, who would win?
Man, that 2015 team running through everything, man. I ain't trying to hear that.
No way.
Yeah.
2000. Who was on that team? Who was on that team with you? It don't really matter, but I just.
First off, in my back end, I had Eddie Jackson, Minka Fitzpatrick, Cyrus Jones, them type of cats, Geno Smith. And then up front, I had Dalvin Tomlinson, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Ashawn Robinson, Jahan Reed, them type of dudes. And me and Reuben Foster playing the linebacker position. So it ain't too much running. It ain't too much running and throwing you finna do.
You ain't named nobody that can cover Julio, and you ain't named nobody that can stop Mark
first
Ingram
off,
and Trent Richardson run the ball up.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna tell Trent, first
So
off,
we're gonna run it 50 times.
and on the 50th time, I'm gonna hit Trent in his mouth, like I tell Trent every day.
Talking about a Heisman Trophy winner, Mark Ingram.
Man, I got one too in King Henry.
A bigger
what
version.
You talking? What you saying? Look here,
Man,
I ain't gonna argue with you in front of all these good people.
Hey, you don't got to. Matter of fact, we get off. You call me and we can talk about it.
Yeah, we can talk about it. Hey, and that's the case. I didn't argue with you. I didn't argue with Trent. I didn't argue with Drake Kirkpatrick and Marcel there. I argued with all y'all.
Ooh, we was nice.
I ain't
we
scared.
Was nice. We was
I ain't
nice.
saying y'all wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying y'all wasn't. But y'all just ain't gonna run that ball on us like you just said, though. That's the crazy part.
And Vince, I want to thank you. Like, I played quarterback in high school because I wasn't good. Don't be confused. We was defeated. You know how undefeated. We was defeated, but because of you, I
appreciate it.
I wanted to be half of you. I won number one.
Hey yo, Jonathan. You know, man, let's just keep the positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Keep me out of the discussion, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
And only reason I say that because me and Andre Johnson, we have this conversation about Miami and UT. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's a whole nother level, you know what I mean? And then shit, respect to you guys too, because y'all been kicking ass for a long time. So, you know, I just want to just kind of keep it positive and stay out of the Jonathan, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
But I ain't gonna lie, I love to talk, but I will say this though. If it weren't for cats like Kareem and me wanting to be like Rolando growing up as a kid, they set the standard for everybody at Bama to be great. So we had the blueprint. So I had to follow that blueprint that they set out. And I'm starting to feel like these new cats not following that blueprint because it's right there in your hand. All you gotta do is just listen and just look what got done. Like everybody tackled from 2007 all the way up to 21, whatever. Now, because these guys like just saying you got the guy dead in your sight, wrap up. But that's the difference between these corners and the corners that like Kareem. Everybody wrapped up and they held on tight till the reinforcements came. Y'all ain't strong like that to be butting people down. The game ain't meant to be like that. So so like all you gotta do is it's the blueprint right there. Wrap up, hold on for dear life. Somebody coming. Friendly fire coming now.
All right, everybody, don't forget to get in your last minute questions. The half is almost I can't believe we're almost done. It's going by really fast. We're going to do another trivia as well, so make sure to gear up and rep your team. You can get all of the Columbia gear you've seen on Hang today at your local academy. Plus, Academy has you covered for everything for the fall, for tailgates and home gating needs. We're talking about grills, they got coolers, patio furniture, and more. So you can click the ads that you see here on Hang today or go to academy.com to make sure you get hooked up. All right. So time for another one of our trivia questions. Yes, fellas, don't yell out the answer, but you can also put your answer in the chat. All right. It's our Columbia and Academy trivia. The prize pack of a $100 gift card to Academy. Plus, you're also going to get a Columbia PFG hat.
C. Go with C.
Don't say.
That's what we got to do, man.
Which player on today's Hang, golly, bitch, and on today's Hang made the quarterfinals of the World Master Jiu-Jitsu Championship in 2018? Well, we know it wasn't.
Whoever the hell made
Go with
that,
C. I just never recorded it. You know what I'm saying?
Was it Reggie? Was it B. Quentin? Was it Steve Vince? And the answer is Jamma. That's right.
Old man used to kick people in the back of the head and
drop
kick.
With you.
Old school.
You got to tell us the story, Quentin. You got to tell us how. I mean, really, this is pretty cool. How did you get into
I've been practicing jiu-jitsu since 2009. and I got into it because I actually wanted to fight when I retired. Like I wanted to like go into MMA when I retired. So I figured I'd I'd work. I go from the ground up and work on my ground game first, and then I'll get into some striking. And I just ended up, staying in jujitsu because it was fun and it was a way for me to continue to compete. Um, and you jujitsu, like go to you go to jujitsu for every day, and you are sparring every day. Sparring like you can't spar in boxing, or you can't, not every day, but in jujitsu you can just spar every day, and it was a competition every day, and I looked forward to competing, every day, and then so I got into like real competitions because um, a lot of the times you spar against the same people every day. I wanted to go test myself and see, how it'd be to get into a jiu-jitsu competition. And I've been in probably about six to seven competitions. I've won probably five, and one I got third.
So Quentin, I just want you to know this is all making sense. You said when you finished playing in the NFL, you wanted to go to MMA. The same guy that takes a shot of Clase Azul for the game. Like it's all making sense. Like
Yeah, and no,
yeah.
and then like you can like my wife will tell you, like even before jujitsu competition, I would have like a bourbon before the jujitsu competition to calm my nerve down.
Beast. That boy's a beast, boy.
You
All
different.
right,
That's
guys.
different, boy. I hear.
We don't have a lot of time left, so we're gonna do some rapid fire questions real fast and just go around the room. What's the number one song to get you hyped before a game? We'll start with Adrian.
Can't Stop, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's see, Reggie. What about you?
Oh, definitely that Stick Talk by Future.
Okay, Vince.
Anything with Future, I'm about that life.
Okay, Kareem.
Oh, you toxic.
Yeah, I'm a future guy too, but my March Madness
Yeah,
by
March
Future.
Madness, man.
All right, Quentin.
Anything Jeezy.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Besides football,
trap or
what
die.
sport are you really, really great at besides football? Vince.
Me?
Yeah.
Basketball.
Really? Okay. Reggie.
Basketball.
Wow. Kareem.
I probably say baseball.
Nice. Quentin.
Jitsu.
Either baseball or jiu-jitsu. Yeah.
What about you, Adrian?
Track.
We also have a request to see your dog, Reggie. They want to see your dog.
Come here, boy. Come on up here so
Bulldog.
fast up.
American Bulldog.
Look
Oh
at
no,
that
that's
dog.
the
Look at him.
what's the name?
Frenchie.
Now here,
Frenchie.
Yeah.
bad as hell.
Hey, he
Yeah.
big. He big to be a Frenchie. He way bigger than mine.
Man, we
Do he bite?
feed him
Yeah,
good
man.
over here. That's my boy.
What's his
That's
name,
my
Reggie?
boy though. Well, his name is Gizmo, but everybody call him Gizzy.
Busy. All right, Kareem. You said you have a dog as well, Kareem.
Yeah, he's not here. He's with the dog sitter right now, though.
Okay, what's your dog's name?
Hendrix. He's a tri-mural Frenchie.
Okay.
You say Hendrix?
Nice.
Yeah, Hendrix.
Boy,
Yeah,
Future
that's my
fan.
daughter's name.
Futuristic.
I love that. All right. Earlier, you guys, when we were offline, Reggie told us that he can grill. He said he could throw down on a grill. Fellas, Let us know.
J. Cole, tell him now.
Absolutely. He's not lying.
Oh, okay. Jonathan, he can get down on the grill. Okay, so he wasn't gassing us. Okay, I like that. Okay. So Vince, what's your go-to meal? What's something you could throw down? Can you throw down?
Yeah, I'm a chef, man. Yeah, you can ask my old lady, my whole entire family, everybody. I'm a chef. On that green egg, whatever. I'm cooking. That's my language. That's me.
Kareem, can you throw down? What's your meal?
Nah, I can't cook. I ain't even sit here and lie to y'all. I can't cook. I ain't gonna even try either.
But you have to survive. If you had to go in the kitchen, they say you got to survive. What are you going to attempt to cook?
Well, I'm gonna just make a turkey sandwich. Get me some chips.
That's not a bad go-to.
I respect that.
A turkey sandwich and some chips, a little cheese on there.
Are we doing mustard and mayo on the turkey sandwich?
I'm a mayo guy.
Okay. All right. What about you, Adrian? You have a go-to meal? Can you cook?
I cook breakfast. I cook probably the best breakfast anybody never had, honestly. French toast, all that. French toast, omelets, French toast, omelets, all that.
Wow. Okay. Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
All right, Quentin, what about you? Oh, go ahead, Adrian.
Man, look.
And I don't eat breakfast. I fast in the morning.
Oh, okay. So you cook it for everybody else.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. What about you, Quentin?
I'm with Kareem. Like I can't cook, but if I know the only thing that I can cook is fried pork chops. Like, I can fry some pork chops and get you some canned green beans.
But that's a good meal, though. That's a good meal, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Come on now, get him.
I love it. All right, update us on the game. Who's gonna give us a last minute update before we go into halftime?
We just had a big play up the middle. It was 3rd and 11, I think.
Yeah,
3rd and 8.
It was 3rd and 8 because I'm late.
40 seconds left. Nah, we just got to get into halftime and regroup, man. They might have to put the Notre Dame kid in. Get out of bounds, boy. Oh, good move. I don't know who number 6 is, but we need to throw him the ball.
Hey, that boy look just like Smitty.
Who is that?
Yeah,
He's wide open in the flat.
Definitely a good move.
Come on, man. Tackle.
First down. Damn.
Yeah, I'm finna go. I love y'all, but I'm finna go head over here to this game and I'm finna go get in this atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
No, seriously, Vince, we appreciate all you guys. It has been so much fun. Vince, thank you so much for your time today. Kareem, Quentin, Reggie, Adrian, everyone. Thank y'all so much for hanging. This has really, really been a fun hang. The last question I want to ask you is: does the ketchup go in the refrigerator or the pantry?
Pantry.
The refrigerator.
Yeah.
If it's not open yet, pantry.
Oh my goodness! Well, thank you guys so much for hanging with us. I want to remind everybody.
He would have walked. He would have scored.
He would have.
Make sure
Adrian, Reggie, Kareem, you sis, baby girl, I love you.
Yeah.
Much love,
Appreciate y'all,
everybody.
man. Thanks for
Appreciate
having
y'all.
me.
Much love to you guys.
Much love. Y'all boys be good.
Y'all enjoy the rest of the
Good
game.
luck tomorrow on your games.
I
You're playing them.
Yes, we'll be cheering for you. Good luck. Thank you guys so much for hanging today.
Thank you.
Everybody, make sure to gear up and rep your team at Academy Sports and Outdoors with Columbia's amazing PFG collection. And don't forget, Academy has you covered this fall for everything you need to have more fun doing more of the things that you love. And also, don't forget, we have some amazing upcoming hangs. If you had fun today, I will strongly, strongly recommend that you get in on our upcoming hangs like right now. We'll be hanging all month long for an amazing lineup of college football games. Sign up today for next Saturday's HBCU New York Classic to secure your VIP tickets. I would strongly encourage you to go to let'shang.live right now and get signed up for those. And we'll see you on the next hang. Love you, everybody. Thanks for hanging. See y'all next time.